Pule, the husband of the goddess Rhiannon, the Welsh hero Pule descended into the underworld, defeated one of its kings and married the goddess Rhiannon. Pule is the prince of Dyfed. One day, during the hunt, he separated himself from his companions and saw a deer who had been overthrown to the ground by a hound. He drove her away and put his dogs on the forest beast, which provoked the anger of Arawn, the king of the underground kingdom of Annwn, because they were his dogs. To make amends, Pule agreed to change places with Arawn for an hour and 1 day and defeat Havgan, the second king of Annwn and the eternal enemy of Arawn. The ruler of Hell began to rule in Dyfed under the guise of Pule, and Pule went down to the fore. Although the prince took the appearance of Arawn, he did not encroach on his spouse. When the year passed, Pule fought Havgan and with the first blow inflicted a fatal wound on him. Thus, thanks to Puigiu, Arawn received supreme power over the other's peace. The rulers met in the Dyfed Des, adopted their usual appearance, and each followed their own court. As evidenced by the Mabinogion, a collection of Welsh traditions. And after that they strengthened the friendship between themselves and sent each other horses, and greyhounds, and falcons, and everything that they considered pleasant to each other. And because he lived in Annwn, and ruled there so successfully, and united the two kingdoms on 1 day with his courage and bravery, he began to be called not Pule, the king of Dyfed, but Pule, the sovereign of Annwn. Rhiannon, goddess and wife once, climbing the hill behind the palace, Pule saw a beautiful girl in a gold brocade dress. She was riding a white horse. For 3 days, his riders tried to hit her, but in vain, although she seemed to be traveling almost at a pace. And Puila himself was not able to catch up with it. In desperation, he began to call her. Then the girl stopped and spoke to him. This was the goddess Rhiannon, the daughter of Hefeid the Old, who rejected the applicant for her hand because of her love for Puila. Fascinated by the Deva, the lord of Dyfeda decided to marry her. After the wedding feast, a noble young man turned to Puila, to whom the groom unreasonably promised to fulfill any request. It was a rejected Gwal, and, naturally, he asked for the hand of the goddess. Before leaving with Giul, Rhiannon gave Puila a magic bag. Pule appeared at the wedding feast, disguised as a wretch. He asked to fill the bag with food, but the more they put it, the more empty it seemed.